Welcome back, Mythic Explorers, to another deep dive into the fascinating world of Greek mythology. Today, we're journeying into the fascinating aftermath of the Titanomachy, exploring the rise of the Olympian gods and the complex family dynamics that shape their rule. Get ready to meet the gods and goddesses who redefine the cosmos. But before we do, if you are someone with an interest in the myths and legends of the past, looking to hear more stories about heroes, monsters, and men lost to time, then don't forget to like and subscribe to follow along as we post twice a week and continue to dive into our very own mythic journey. In our previous episode, we had our introduction to Hesiod's Theogony, which again, for context, is considered the most authoritative record of the origins of the Greek gods. This story lays the outline for what we will continue to follow in the early part of our series on Greek mythology. Now, let us journey into the next development of our story, the aftermath of the Titanomachy. After their hard-won victory against the Titans, the Olympian gods, led by Zeus, found themselves in charge of a new world order. The Titans, except for a few who allied with Zeus, were imprisoned in Tartarus, a dark abyss in the underworld. This victory, however, was just the beginning. The Olympians had to establish their rule and figure out how to govern both gods and soon to be mortal men. The Hecatoncheires were assigned to guard the Titans in Tartarus, preventing any chance of escape. This shows the complete shift in power from the Titans to the new Olympian gods. Of the Titans freed from Tartarus, some would be Oceanus, Themis, and Nemzanine, who either aided Zeus or remained neutral. They were allowed to remain free and continue their existence with diminished influence in the cosmos. Of the Titans' fate after the war, Hesiod's Theogony describes the fate of some in greater detail than others. The first would be Prometheus and Epimetheus, two Titans that were sparred imprisonment in Tartarus after the Titanomachy because they had not fought alongside the other Titans. Instead, they were given the task of creating man and animal. Prometheus shaped man out of mud, and Athena breathed life into his clay figure. We will go into Prometheus' story and the creation of man in greater detail in another episode. While some Titans were barred judgment, others were giving a harsher punishment than the rest. Atlas, Titan son of Lapidus, brother of Prometheus, and the leader of the Titan rebellion against the Olympian gods. Though his comrades and his siblings would be sealed away in Tartarus, Zeus would bestow onto Atlas the Atlas curse, forcing him to bear the weight of the heavens on his shoulder for all eternity. These individual fates add depth to the aftermath. They show the new Olympian rulers were not just about doling out universal punishment, yet they tailored penalties to fit their crimes. With the Titans defeated, the Olympian gods divided the universe amongst themselves. The three brothers, Zeus, Poseidon, and Hades, would draw lots to determine their realms. Zeus won the draw and became the king of the gods, ruling the sky and Mount Olympus. Poseidon became the ruler of the seas, and Hades drew the shortest straw, becoming the ruler of the underworld. This division of power is a pivotal moment, setting up the Pantheon and their respective domains. Each god had a specific area of responsibility, establishing a new era of order and control. With the division of power established, the gods needed a home. They settled on Mount Olympus, the highest mountain in Greece. It became their divine residence, from where they would oversee every aspect of human life. Mount Olympus was a symbol of the new order, where the gods lived, feasted, and held court. It was not just a place of power, it was a place of drama and conflict. They had human-like passions and vulnerabilities even as they ruled the world. Who were the gods and goddesses of the Pantheon? The first would be Zeus, the king of the gods, god of weather, law, and fate. He is known for his powerful thunderbolts and his numerous affairs. His leadership was crucial in the Titanomachy and the rise of the Olympians to power. Hera, the queen of the gods and goddesses of women and marriage. She is known for her jealousy and her constant conflicts with Zeus due to his infidelities. Poseidon, god of the sea, earthquakes, and horses. He is often depicted as a trident and is known for his volatile temper and control over the ocean. Hades, god of the underworld. Despite his domain, he wasn't typically considered an Olympian, but was one of the most powerful gods and one of the three brothers. Demeter, goddess of agriculture and grain. Her story is deeply connected to the seasons and the fertility of the earth, and her sorrow is the reason for winter. Athena, goddess of wisdom, defense, and strategic warfare. She is the patron goddess of Athena's and is known for her intelligence and strategic prowess in battle. Apollo, god of prophecy, music, poetry, and knowledge. He is known for his association with the sun and is often depicted with a lyre or a bow. Artemis, goddess of hunting, animals, and childbirth. She is the twin sister of Apollo and is associated with the moon and wilderness. Ares, god of war. He is known for his bloodlust and is the son of Zeus and Hera. Aphrodite, goddess of beauty and love. She was born from the sea foam after Uranus's castration and is often depicted with her son Eros. Hephaestus, god of fire, metalworking, and sculpture. He was known for his craftsmanship and his physical deformity. Hermes, god of travel, hospitality, trade, and Zeus's personal messenger. He is known for his speed and his role as a guide for souls to the underworld. Each Olympian god has their own unique stories and struggles, showcasing both their divine powers and their all too human flaws. Here are a few examples. Zeus's story is filled with tales of his many love affairs. his conflicts with his wife Hera, and his constant struggles to maintain his authority. For example, Zeus swallowed his first wife Metis to prevent the birth of a son who was prophesied to overthrow him, and then gave birth to Athena himself. This prophecy was the prophecy proclaimed by Uranus as he fell to earth. As Uranus fell to earth, slain from his Titan son Kronos, he proclaimed that Kronos would fall to the same fate, falling to his son and his son to his son. Zeus's story demonstrates that even the king of the gods is not without his struggles and his flaws, and no one can escape prophecy. Hera, the queen of the gods and goddesses. Her stories are marked by her intense jealousy and vengeance towards Zeus's love affairs. She often persecuted Zeus's offspring and was known for her fiery temper. Her story illustrates the complexities of marriage among the gods, often filled with betrayal and conflict. Poseidon. Poseidon was known for his powerful temper and his dominion over the sea. His conflict with other gods and mortals often resulted in earthquakes and storms. He was a reminder that even the most powerful gods can be prone to fits of anger and rage. Want to learn more myths and legends about a particular god or goddess? Don't forget to comment below to let me know. As the Olympian gods settled into their roles, you would be led to believe that there might finally be peace in the cosmos. However, their reign was not without challenge. One of their greatest challenges would come almost immediately after the end of the Titanomachy, the cosmic clash of Zeus and Typhoon. In our next episode, we will continue to dive into the bloodline of Gaia and Uranus, as well as a new bloodline of the Protogenoi, leading to the epic clash of Zeus and Typhoon. If you enjoyed this episode, be sure to like and subscribe for more in-depth explorations of the fascinating world of Greek mythology. And as always, thanks for watching. The devotee of myth is in a way a philosopher, for myth is made up of things that cause wonder. Aristotle.